Alright guys, today we're going to talk about front rack mobility. So being able to get to your front rack position without smashing through your wrist. So we spoke a little bit about this in the last mobility episode, I guess you'd call it. Pretty much, a good front rack is I can get to here and be loaded like that. So the stupid little thing I did at the start, where I go like this, turn my hands to face backwards, and then just go like that. That's where I want to be for my front rack. So if you're not this guy, and you're this guy, then instead of loading through my forearm and into my shoulder, onto my trunk, all I'm really doing is loading my wrist, and then the bar's kind of bearing down, like I don't feel like I can be rested here. I just feel like the bar's just on its way down and it's just really jacking my wrist up. So one thing you can do, well, there's heaps of things you can do, and we'll just keep covering off on them. We'll give you a whole bunch of mobility things you can do to help improve your front rack, and this is one of them. So what I'll do is I just get a band, got some smaller bands. If you just got the bigger bands, just double them over or whatever. All this is to just keep my elbows close together. And then what I'm going to do, put my hands on a stick, and I just twist so I can separate my hands like that. And then I'll go like that. And the idea is to keep your elbows close. So if you're super tight in your shoulders, you'll be feeling this already. So you'll be feeling that stretch through your shoulder already. I'll just go elbows on the box, and then I'll kind of walk my knees back, and then me personally, I'm already feeling the stretch quite a bit. So I can sink my head down, and then sink my hips, and then pull back just like that. So I sort of, that's my contract and relax, come up, that takes the tension off a bit more, and then just go back down. So remember, I'm always trying to do that contract, relax work. I don't want to just be hanging out in this position. So I sink back down, come back up, and just work in and out of that. So obviously I don't want it to be agonizing, just like with all your other mobility pieces. I want to be able to breathe through it. But that is just another way that'll help with that flexion, external rotation. Again, just the front rack. And a good way to do it is start out with that, and then cover off on the one we did in the last video, and just to rehash on that, grab a lacrosse ball, and then just get that. You feel for this meaty part, this lat here. So I go there. All I'm trying to do is get the ball on there somewhere. It almost doesn't even matter initially. And then I mimic that kind of front rack. And I just, god damn, I just make, just work through there a bit. I found it. I found the spot. So I'm just going to stay here and then just try and breathe through it. Nice and easy. God damn. Just like that. So, yeah. Cool. Start with that. Finish with that. Great way to work on the front rack, yeah? If your wrists are killing you, your wrist is not the issue, more than likely. The issue is your shoulder, or you don't have the ability to take the pressure off your wrist. So the only way to do that, work on it. It's not a strength issue, more than likely it's a mobility issue. Word? Sweet.